Yo, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy Airboy, and I'm back with another FanBoyAaron review. And this time, I'm going to be taking a look at the Jurassic Park Amber Collection Velociraptors from Mattel. And the three I have are the JP1 Raptor, also known as the Big One or the Clever Girl, the JP2 Raptor, aka the Longgrass Raptor or Tiger Raptor, and my personal favorite of the bunch, the male Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3. And before we look at the Raptors themselves, we're going to take a look at their boxes. Here's one for the JP1 Raptor, Velociraptor, Jurassic Park, Amber Collection. All the boxes are the same, basically. Here's the back of the box. There's an image of the Raptor and a quick little bio. Velociraptor, highly intelligent and aggressive. A Velociraptor is known to hunt in a pack with the ability to distract and deceive her prey. This cunning predator proves to be one clever girl. That's one. Here's the box of the JP2 Raptor. Again, exactly the same. Back of the box, the Amber Collection Velociraptor. Let me get the thing. There we go. Velociraptor. The Lost World Jurassic Park. Leaping and ready to attack, the Velociraptor is a shrewd and crafty carnivore while wreaking havoc on Dr. Ian Malcolm and the unwanted visitors to Isla Sorna. The Velociraptor's strength and smarts are no match against the brave and skilled gymnast. So I'm guessing this specific raptor is the one that got, completely murdered in the movie. And last but not least, JP3 Raptor. Again, box, exactly the same. Back of the box, Velociraptor. The Velociraptor distinctly communicates with the pack, hunting and searching together for stolen eggs on Isla Sorna. With unique quills on top of the head, the Velociraptor will stop at nothing to receive these prized possessions. Okay, that's it. And the reason I'm looking at all three of these raptors at once instead of giving them each their own individual review is for one reason and one reason only. They are the exact same design. They have the same articulation, the same body shape, the same parts. The only difference is their color scheme and maybe the head. Yeah, definitely the head of the male raptor in the back. Those are the only differences. So, we're going to go over each one at a time, starting with the first movie raptor. As you can see, I got her in kind of a crouching, snarly pose. Let me get in here nice and close. Focus on that. There we go. As you can see, she's got some lovely molded in detail. I mean, that looks absolutely great. Let me turn the light on for a second. See, inside the mouth, it looks totally disgusting. As you can see, she is done in a... It's coming off as kind of green on my camera. Let me turn the light back off. There we go. But it's actually brown. It is a brownish color. There we go. I might leave the light on from now on. This honestly works a little better. As you can see, some lovely molded details. Sharp pointy claws. Nice brown paint all over this figure. See some black markings there along the tail. If I close up the mouth. See, very accurate to the first movie if you saw it. Unfortunately, mine does have a little paint chip there on the lip, but, no biggie. So there we got the JP1 Raptor. Let's take a look at the JP2 Raptor. Beautiful orange coloring. I do love the bright colors on this one. It's a good thing I turned the light off for this review, because really it's showing the details the way they look in person. Like, if I turn the light on, yeah, that makes it look way too bright. Like, I can't get the colors to show off just the way they are in person. It just looks too bright with the light on. So I'm going to leave that off. See, absolutely gorgeous. You can probably tell from looking closely, a lot of the molded details are the same, but the paint details are very different. I absolutely love the tiger striping on this raptor. It looks really, really good. See underneath, they all got that. Golden eyes. She's got green eyes. He's got golden eyes. And he's got orangish eyes, but we'll get to that in a second. Unfortunately, this one also has a slight molding detail. I think during the building process, the lower jaw got, melted on. But, it's no biggie. It's barely noticeable, and when you do look at it, if you use some mental gymnastics, it could look like a scar or something. So yeah, I really love how that one looks. Alright, let's bring in the male raptor from JP3. My personal favorite of the bunch. I love Jurassic Park 3 the most out of the original trilogy, honestly. It's just my favorite of all the OG movies. Specifically because of the raptor design. See beautiful white markings all along the back. Really good paintwork on all these raptors all throughout. You see the quills, the red markings there. Even the inside of the mouths, again, they're very well painted and detailed. Alright, now, each one comes with its own stand, which is in 2 parts. I would show you, but once you get them on there, they're a little hard to separate. And if you want to, you can totally hook them up to their stands, which makes jumping or one-legged poses super easy to pull off. Like, without the stand, it would be very difficult to get this guy into like a running pose, but with the stand, it holds him up just fine, so he can pull off that pose beautifully. Also handy if you want them in like a jumping pose, kind of like that. So yeah, those stands are a nice little addition. Really, really helps. I'm going to go ahead and remove them. Now I'm going to cover the articulation. For each of these. For the articulation, it's all the same for all 3 raptors, so there's like little to no difference with the articulation whatsoever. The head, you can look up about that far, look down about that far. I believe they are ball joint connected at all these points. Unfortunately, the pin is easy to notice on this one, but no biggie. The jaws can open about that far. Nice big wide bite. The arms can move up about that high, then go down about that far. You can rotate all the way around. There is an hinge at the elbow, which can also rotate. The hand can move up and down quite a bit. Also rotation there. I wish there was like a mid-body waist, so you can give a more organic pose or something, but just a small flaw. Legs, they can go out about that far, in about that much. You can go all the way around. There is a bend at the knee. There is rotation at the knee. There's a bend at the second knee, as well as rotation at the second knee. Basically, where there's a bend, there's a rotation. The foot can go down. Oop. You stand. The foot can go down about that far, and go up. Not that much. There is some ankle tilt, decent ankle tilt. And the sickle claw is on its own little hinge. It can bend down about that far. I wish that it's just the claw itself that can bend down. I wish the whole big toe can bend down to get a full, decent stabbing bend. And last but not least, the tail at the base is on a ball joint. And the tail itself is made of like a soft, plasticky rubber, which is kind of unfortunate because long term, it won't hold up so well. And there is a bendy wire. You know, time will tell. Maybe it'll last, maybe it won't. And there's a bendy wire in here, I believe. Yeah, the starting point is right around here. It goes all the way up to about here. So you can't get, you know, perfect tail poses, but you can get somewhat decent looking, organic looking tail poses. It's not impossible to pull off. We can get them in a decent standing position. I'm going to get them all in a decent standing position because I'm going to do some other figure comparisons. I'm really hoping they'll do the female Jurassic Park 3 raptor because I really like the white coloration and the markings on that one. Okay, big clever girl, stand up straight. They also did the Raptor Squad from the Lost World, but they're a little more expensive, so I'm probably not going to have them anytime soon. Here we go. Oh. You know what? Why do I have them so far away from me? I'm moving closer. There, I got my own cool little pack going. I know scientifically these aren't accurate to actual velociraptors, but I don't care. But in case you were wondering how they looked compared to a scientifically accurate raptor, here they are next to the beast of the Mesozoic, Velociraptor. And yeah, as you can see, it's a little smaller. Realistically, it would be about half the size of the Jurassic Park raptors. In case you were wondering how that looks. Just because here they are next to one of my NECA Predator figures. Yeah, that would make an interesting video. That would make an interesting little fight scene. The Jurassic Park raptors versus Predator. I think it depends on the size of the pack. And just because it's the only other reptilian-like figure I got, here they are next to the NECA Spyro the Dragon. Oops. You stand. You stand. 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 There. Yeah, Spyro doesn't stack up too well with the Raptors. Alright, I think that pretty much covers everything. Now, at the time of release, all these Raptors... Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. All these Raptors stand at about 6 inches tall, and... Let me get her head out as far as it can go. I mean, they could probably stand a little higher if I straighten up the legs, but... Basically around 6 inches tall. And from tip of tail to tip of nose, they are... I think about a foot, but do not quote me. Oh, almost 13 inches. And at the time of release, they were about... They're going for about... Well, I think they're still available now, so... I think they're going for... The main price is around $35. I found mine... I found mine at Target.com. The original JP Raptor was on sale, and if you buy more than $30 worth of crap, you get free shipping, so that was a good deal. Yeah, I'm trying to fit them all in frame perfectly. There we go. Now, would I recommend picking these guys up? Yes, I would. These are easily the best Velociraptor figures I've ever had. And when I was a kid, I used to play with toy dinosaurs all the time. And I cannot stress it enough when I say that no dinosaur toy I have ever had compares to the quality and look of these Jurassic Park Amber Collection Raptors. If you can find these guys, I would highly, highly recommend picking them up. If you can find any of the Raptor Squad from Jurassic World, I'd definitely pick those up as well. Personally, I got my heart set on Blue. If I can find her for a decent price, I'm going to get her. And I really hope that they... And I really hope they'll do the JP3 female raptor. I really hope they'll do other dinosaurs besides the raptors. They've also done the Dilophosaurus and the Pteranodon review coming soon. But they haven't done any of the bigger dinosaurs yet. I really hope they will, because I would love to see more of the high quality that these guys brought, given to some, you know, other popular dinosaurs. Like, I imagine it would be expensive, but I would love an Amber Collection Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus, Ankylosaurus, really any of them. I really hope they do them soon. So this has been the Jurassic Park Amber Collection Raptors from JP1, 2, and 3. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you all next time when I take a look at the Jurassic Park Amber Collection Pteranodon. And that pretty much does it. Bye-bye.